Welcome to It Starts with Clarity, where real conversations meet life's crossroads. I'm Ellen Gibson, founder of Pivot Point Me. I work with individuals, business owners, and entrepreneurs who are standing at those pivotal moments, those decision points where clarity, focus, and action truly matter. Today, we're diving into a question that I hear all the time from business owners. How do I know when to keep going and when it's time to change a strategy? There is a very real tension in business between persistence and adaptability. On one hand, we hear, don't quit, stay consistent, and push through. And on the other, be agile, adjust, pivot when something isn't working. So which is it? The truth is, it's both. And the challenge is learning how to discern the difference between a strategy that simply needs more time versus a strategy that is no longer aligned or effective. Let's start with why business owners often stay in a strategy too long. I see this frequently with clients. They may stay too long because of an emotional attachment. You've invested time, money, and energy, maybe even identity into the strategy. Letting go can feel like a failure, but it's not. Or they may stay too long because of the fear of starting all over again. If I change this, what does that mean next? So instead of making a strategic adjustment, we stay stuck in something that isn't producing. Or they may stay too long because of a lack of clear metrics. If you're not measuring results, everything feels subjective. You end up asking, is this working? Do I just need more time? Without data, you're just guessing. Now, let's look at the opposite side, quitting too soon. Some business owners pivot too quickly. They may quit too soon because of discomfort with the growth curve. Most strategies don't work immediately. There is a lag. A build time, a test time, a refine time, and then a scale time. Many people quit in the test phase, expecting results from a strategy that simply hasn't matured. Or they may quit too soon because of the shiny object syndrome. New idea, new tactic, new platform. And suddenly, you've abandoned something that was actually gaining momentum. Or they may quit too soon because of a lack of commitment window. If you haven't defined how long will I give this and what results am I expecting, then every dip feels like a failure. So, with all that said, this is where clarity comes in. I want to give you a simple framework you can use with any business strategy. Ask yourself these 4 questions. Number 1, is the strategy clear? In other words, do you have a defined target audience, message, offer, and a process? Or are you operating in generalities? Lack of clarity will always produce weak results. Number 2, have I given it enough time? Every strategy needs a defined runway. Ask yourself, have I worked this consistently for 60 to 90 days? Or have I been inconsistent? Because inconsistency is often mistaken for this doesn't work. Number 3, what do the metrics say? This is where we know the score. Look at the numbers, the leads generated, conversion rates, engagement, revenue tied to the strategy. Even movement equals time to reassess. Some movement equals time to refine. And finally, number 4, is it aligned with where I'm going? This is critical. Sometimes a strategy works, but it's taking you in the wrong direction. Ask yourself, does this strategy align with my long-term vision? Is this the type of client or work I want more of? Because success in the wrong direction is still misalignment. Here's a simple way to think about your next step. Continue the strategy if you see measurable traction, you've been consistent, and it aligns with your vision. Refine the strategy if some parts are working, but not all. Messaging or your audience is off. Engagement exists, but the conversion is low. And then change the strategy if there is little to no movement after consistent effort, or the market is not responding, or it no longer aligns with your direction. And remember, changing strategy is not quitting. It's evaluating and learning and adjusting. Every successful business owner you see has tried things that didn't work, adjusted multiple times, and refined their path. The difference is they didn't stay stuck. At the end of the day, this comes back to your foundation. Clarity, what I'm building. Focus, what am I committed to right now? And action, what am I doing consistently? When these three are aligned, your decisions become so much easier. If you're in a place right now where you're questioning your strategy, whether to keep going, refine, or pivot, that is exactly the work we do at Pivot Point Me. Thank you for joining me on It Starts With Clarity. If this message resonated with you, I invite you to take that next step today. Visit pivotpointme.com to explore our resources, including one-on-one sessions, virtual mastermind groups, and upcoming boot camps designed to help you gain clarity, focus, and take meaningful action. And if you're ready to move forward, I would love to work with you. And remember, your next level is not found in doing more. It's found in getting clear on what matters most and taking the right action. It all starts with clarity.